Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Leno56 and welcome back to another episode of our Stationeers playthrough on Mars. So, in the last episode, we got a pretty good portion of our living quarters done. I got most of it pressurized actually. I just have to actually decorate the inside and kind of, well, finish it. I also need to place vents in here so it'll circulate the air locally and not actually have to go through the door downstairs. But we do have this area almost done. I think the only thing remaining is to place vents in here, heaters, coolers, and then I also want to place some more solar panels on top and stuff. But for the most part, most of this seems to be, well, at least for the most part, livable. I guess I can actually take my helmet off too. There we go. Since it is breathable. So, in this episode, I want to try to finish as much of the living quarters as we can. I'd like to get some solar panels up on top to get some more power going. I recently went in here and actually harvested a bunch of our crops, so I'm not going to probably do that this episode. I would like to figure out how to superheat my furnace gas. I might have to make an actual dedicated furnace room as well. Haven't decided yet, and I would also like to expand the our trader platform so I can get some bigger ships in. And I actually have I guess a to-do list here. Destroy the starter base. I'm actually in the process of destroying the starter base right now. I did separate this room into two separate circuits so I can keep everything on without having to worry about power. Finish living quarters, I'm doing that, and then I'm going to end up doing that. So, I think what I'm going to start by doing is I probably need to place some lights in here. It's kind of dark in here. Haven't really decided what I want this area to be quite yet, but I think I'm going to continue working on here. So I need a couple of... I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 active vents, I believe, is what I need right now. Well, I also need some passive vents too. So let's go over here. So we're gonna do 5 active vents. I have a bunch of cable coil too, so that's good. And then I've had quite a few different suggestions. One suggestion was that why don't I build like a hotel sort of thing, which I think would be kind of cool. It'd be neater if I actually had people to play with here, but replace that there, that there. That's going to go there, and that's going to go there. I guess I need one more vent. Because I need 2 upstairs as well. Yeah, I need 2 here. So we have a vent here and another vent there. Okay. So the active vents are done. I need 2 cooler. No, I need 4 coolers and 4 heaters. And some glass. I also need a couple of sensors as well. I should have glass. Maybe. I have glass. There's some glass. Okay, so we're going to put this glass in our inventory. I'm going to put this this cable coil in our inventory. And let's do... I need 4 wall coolers. Oh, and I'm about to run out of copper. Alright, so that's 3. Do I have any more copper around? Nope, so we're going to have to go outside and grab some copper. This is slowly heating up too, so granted, if I would actually get some of the gas out of here, it would be fine. So what if I do this? Oh, geez. Nope. Yeah, something just,
Hydration critical.
yeah, I'm not sure why that happened, but I lost quite a bit of gas right there. Alright, so yeah, this should be increasing, yet that's decreasing, so I don't think we have anything in there. No, this is okay in here. Why is it decreasing? Okay, let's see if I can figure this out really quick.
Waste tank critical.
Oh, that's the wrong thing I need. I don't need that. Waste tank critical. Uh-oh. We'll throw you in the propellant. There
Waste
we go.
tank caution.
Yeah, why is this? We're losing gas. I have to figure out why we're losing gas. Because we shouldn't be. Because we're losing CO2. Quite a lot of it, actually. What if I turn that off? Well, we're probably going to be losing it because the plants are eating up CO2, so. But the Martian atmosphere is part CO2, so we should be fine. Yeah, I'm not sure why we're actually losing, because there's no leaks anywhere that I can see. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly why we're losing pressure in our CO2 pipe, but we are. It could be due to the temperature as well. That could be a factor. So I guess what I could do. I just don't want to use up too much power here because it's gonna use up quite a bit of power if I try to do this. Up, and I need water. I need to actually grab copper, which is what I originally came out here for. So we'll do 1, 2. There we go. And let's go inside and drink some water before I die. There we go. Alright. I forgot how many cable coil I have. I need some of that. We'll put that there. And we'll make one more of these. And now I need 4 wall heaters. 1, 2, 3, and last but not least is 4. Alright. So wall heaters, we're going to place one here, one here, wall cooler, and wall cooler. We're going to go upstairs and place these ones as well. There we go. Alright. So now what I need is, I need to actually get this all wired up too. I need 1 sensor, I need 2 sensors. 3 sensors actually, and I have glass on me so I can actually fix these up. Alright, so let's get 3 sensors, which I should have enough stuff for them. So there's the 3 sensors. Let's go place these. I think what I'm going to do is place a sensor actually right here. One there. We need one there. Then one up on this floor. Alright, I think pretty much everything is set. I have a passive vent there, passive vent there. I think I need 2 more passive vents as well, mainly for this airlock here. Yeah, mainly for this airlock. I think I have everything piped up correctly though, possibly. I'd have to get out and actually look and make sure that this is piped up right. But I can make at least 2, a bunch of pipe on me too. So let's do vents. Alright. So I need a vent. Nope, and I don't have this wired up at all. Alright, well, I can fix that. So that's where those vents are gonna be. I just have to actually pipe the pipe the vents together so I can make this a proper airlock. But first things first, I'm gonna separate this. Actually, this one's powered up. Yeah, so these ones are. So this room's powered up right here. Except for the fact that there's nothing connecting over here, but I can fix that really quick. Alright, there's that, and this should be, for the most part, all wired up. I'm going to wire up the top here, too. I probably don't need to do this, but I'm going to do it just so it kind of looks symmetrical. There we go. Okay, so this is all wired up. And now I can do the same thing on top, but I'm going to have more cable coil on me. So I'm going to grab, I think, 2 stacks of these. There we go. So there's that. I'm also going to need a bunch of logic too to program all these vents and heaters and coolers. Alright, so now for this one, this is going to go like this. Nope, I ran out, so let's grab our other cable coil stack. Alright, there's that. Oh, we have a storm. Please tell me my doors are closed. I think they are. Well, okay, so we have a storm here. Alright, perfect. So now the only thing I need is to wire this up here. I can also do this really quick. Nope, cancel. I want to program this. There we go. We'll do that. Now I need heavy cable to actually wire this up here. Alright. And now we're going to go outside. And I can't actually do this right now because if I do my jetpack, I'm going to fly away in this storm. So I'm going to have to actually wait for this storm to finish before I... Well, I can actually do this, I suppose. It's about as much as I can do right now. At least until the storm passes. So what can I do while I'm waiting for the storm to pass? I can go back inside here. I think I know what I can do while we're waiting for the storm to pass. Because I have to set up the piping inside these walls here. So what I can do is actually make a bunch of floor panels and make a platform all the way around this room here. And I can also do it around this room as well. I'm gonna need quite a few. That's okay though. I have flooring, and flooring. I probably need some more. Here's some more here. I know that this isn't going to actually be enough, but we'll see how this works. All right. Running towards the wind, or I guess running against the wind. That's why we're moving so slow right now. Alright, let's go this way. Let's grab a screwdriver, do this. I might just have enough. Alright, I have 2 left. Alright. Oh no, there goes those. Well, good thing I have a bunch more railings with in my base because I just dropped those two and those ones went flying. So that's good. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna dismantle these walls here. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, there's one down. Alright, now let's go work on the other one. I also need to figure out what I'm going to place inside these rooms too. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so the piping for our airlock here is done. So now I just need a bunch of logic. I can set that up so this will start kind of self-sustaining itself, and then I can actually start decorating our living quarters here. I really wish the storm would go away though. That'd be great. Alright. So we're going to go in here. I'm going to probably make a bunch of logic so that I can actually program everything that I need. While I'm doing that, I'm actually going to open up my helmet and stuff because I'm going to have to drink water here pretty quick anyways. I have 8 grow lights that I'm not using. That's ridiculous. Anyways. Let's see, this is... I don't actually need the light one. This is waste, so that's controlling that. Alright, so we'll do the waste one first. Logic reader, logic writer, compare unit, and then I need a memory unit. Alright. Alright, so that's all set here. So I need to actually turn this on. Alright, so perfect. Actually not perfect. I should be able to actually dismantle this one too. So let's do this. now it's working. Okay. So let's label this as waste. Actually, I'm going to label all this as waste. Alright. And then this is going to be 100. Alright, there we go. So this is going to read the gas sensor, and we want pressure, logic reader, if it's greater than logic memory, logic compare, active vent is going to be on. That's going to be inward. I think I have it set to yeah, honestly, this should just stay on. Yeah, because these two are staying on indefinitely, so... I need to figure out why this one's not working. Okay, I'm not sure why this isn't working. What the heck is going on here? There we go.
Hydration
nope, that didn't
critical.
work either. I wonder if I can set the, I should be able to set the pressure, shouldn't I? All I know is I have to drink some water. I need some food really quick. Again. My waste tank is almost full. Let's empty that. Alright. Tomato soup. Yummy. Nope, these ones are doing the same thing too, so... Okay, I guess it's working how it should be, I suppose. I bet you if I close this, it would work. Maybe. Actually, what is this set to? No, that's set to 100. Oh. Oh, that's my my light. We're good. Reader is greater than memory. Yeah, that's how I have it set over here too. So if reader is greater than memory, compare vent on. Yeah, it's getting sucked through this door over here. bet you it's... There it goes. Alright, we're good. I had it set to the wrong vent. Okay, this one's good to go. So now I can do the same thing upstairs. I just need some more logic. I just want to get everything circulated properly first. So I need 2 of these. There's 1, I just need 1 more. And 2. I need 1 memory and then 1 logic processor. So there's all that. Let's go upstairs and actually program our vent up here. Alright, and we'll grab our coil and get all of this wired up. Alright, perfect. Alright, and then this is going to be 100. And now let's program this. First things first, let's put the data disk in here. Oh, boom. Oh yeah, I need to actually power this on. Or I guess connect this up. Alright. There we go. Now it should be powered on, potentially.
Temperature critical. Pressure critical.
May have opened my helmet a little too earlier there. Oh geez, really? Well, I messed that up horribly. Good God. Okay, that's great. That's awesome. Let's do this again. There, I have to actually have this. So we're going to destroy these 2, and this is going to come over like this. Okay, that's better. That makes it a lot more sense. There we go. Now we're good. This is going to be inward. This is going to be outward. Alright, so that should be set. Now I just have to program this. So we want gas sensor, pressure, Logic reader is greater logic memory. Logic compare. Alright, so now our vent system is active and working and circulating all the air in our base. So that is finished. Now I just need to set up logic for the coolers and the heaters. And then I need to start actually decorating these rooms here. And I need to get some lights in here and stuff too. Alright, so let's go back downstairs. So everything is circulating quite nicely. Haven't decided what I want to do with this room yet. It's kind of going to be like a main area. I guess I could just put a bunch of seating and stuff in here, mainly because this is our living quarters in here. So that is a possibility that I could do. I have a bunch of walls. We have a bunch of solar panels. I have a bunch of railing too. Let's see here. What do I need? I need more logic for the heating and cooling of the system. I also need a bunch more plastic too, and some lights. Which I need iron, which should be in here. So I'm gonna make. I need 8 lights for this room in here. Probably, yeah, let's just do like 16 lights or something. We'll start off with just 8 lights so I can get this room over here lit up. Speaking of lit up, I need to actually grab a battery from my portable light that I have. Yep, I'm going to actually turn this light on here. Let's see, where do I have these lights located? Alright. Okay. So now what I can do is I can actually wire this up. Alrighty, when we have light. Also do the same thing over here. Perfect. Alright, so this area is lit up. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do here yet, but I think it's going to be more of a seating area. And then we have the walls, and I'm not sure exactly what this area is going to be either. I could place the logic up on the ceiling, I suppose. It might make more sense that I can actually place stuff on the floor, but... Alright, let's make some more lights. I think I also need to worry on our power generation too. So I'm only going to be able to make 5 lights here. Although I do have more copper, I suppose. 3, 4. So I am currently playing on Stationeers difficulty. I kind of like a challenge. Yeah, everything else is pretty much the same as like easy or normal. The only downside is that you have to eat and drink quite a bit. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot more of a challenge to play on the harder difficulties. But I think it's funner. We'll do that. And we'll see how that goes. I have 2 extras. Guess it could be something like that even. I don't know how that's gonna look, but I also need more cable coil. Because I have a stupid amount of it. Alright. So let's do this. Oops. Alright. And we have light. Alrighty. So that's this room. Well, not this room. It's technically 3 rooms here. I'm gonna place doors right here too, so to kind of. I wonder if they make like. Too bad you can't like make like decorations and stuff or curtains for windows. Easy, you can eat and drink through helmet and respond with suit. Normal eat and drink. Yeah, your metabolism's a lot quicker on Stationeers difficulty, and I kind of like the fact that you have to open your helmet to eat and drink. Also, when you die, you spawn naked, which is why I placed a respawn point literally right here. I can't remember how many days I've actually been playing this save, but I haven't died a single time. Oh, it's so nice having light in here. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing up top too. So let's go get some more lights. I need to be careful with our power as well. Let's see, how much iron do I have? I'm going to need some more iron. 1 light is 1 iron, so I need 4 more iron. Good thing I have a stupid amount of it. Alright. I only need 1 stack of 50. And there we go. Perfect. So we'll do 8 more of these. I also need to set up all the railings outside too, but I'm not there. I'm not quite there yet. I want to finish up the living quarters. So what am I at? 4, 5. Yeah, I started playing this game before there was even hunger or thirst. I remember when there was literally just like it was like power and gases only. Like I started playing this game. Yeah, I remember when they released the like the hunger, because they released hunger before they released like thirst and stuff. Do you know what will be the next update? They just released the event update, so you could have like powered events and stuff. They don't really have a roadmap as far as I know, but honestly, I have no idea what the next update will consist of. They need to actually work on rockets, and I know that you can build a mothership and like fly around and stuff, but they've kind of haven't worked on that part in quite a while, but I think that'd be cool if they kind of went back to that. But honestly, they just kind of pump out updates and they don't really tell anyone about what they're currently working on as far as I know. do they announce, or what do you think when will be update? They released the latest update not that long ago, really. I think it was, hang on a second, I'll take a look. August 20th was the last update that they released, and the one before that was July 31st. They do release updates pretty regularly, so there was about a month in between those two updates, so about one a month. Sometimes it takes them a little longer depending on exactly what they're doing, but like the one update that kind of messed everybody up was the Atmospherics update, because that update actually kind of redid the atmospheric system, which messed with a lot of people's bases. There was actually quite a few videos on people's bases actually exploding because of the different gases and the different pressures and stuff. Thankfully, my base just had a couple of pipes burst, but not like my base didn't explode or anything, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I actually downloaded a couple bases from the workshop that had quite a bit more complicated atmospheric systems than me, and those bases completely blew up. Let's see, I need more cable. Want me to give you a tour of my base? Love yeah, I love my elevator shaft. It's great. Yeah, and actually in here is going to be my living quarters. I actually have to place these walls here, but unfortunately it's just me here, but I'm going to make it so it looks like there's more people living here since this base is fairly big. I'm going to finish the wiring up here, and then I'll actually give you guys a tour of my base. And I actually have my this series up on YouTube as well, so you can kind of see my progress and everything. We'll do that. Alright. The only automation I really have right now is the heavy miners. And I'll actually go outside and show you guys that. But yeah, I love the elevator shaft. It's absolutely amazing. I'll probably program these so when I leave and exit rooms, the lights turn off and stuff. I had this one programmed that way, but I kind of had to undo it, mainly because I had to separate this room into two separate circuits, because every time I was making things, it just kept powering off my single transformer, so I split it up into two separate circuits. But I'm going to eat and drink some water and food really quick, and then I'll kind of give you guys a tour of my base. Alright, we will start outside. I also need to change my batteries out anyways. So this is my atmospherics room. It's not sealed by any means. One circuit for lights, one for ventilation, one for... See, that's a good idea. I kind of just have everything wired together, but I'll probably end up doing something like that in the future, which I'll have to rewire everything, but that's no big deal. This is my atmospherics room, so I have all the gases separated, and these are going in series instead of parallel. So we have our main waste pipe here that's pumping all the gas into this, which is in turn pumping all the waste into this filter, and so on and so forth. So I am losing gas, sort of. 36, 36.6, 36.5, yeah, so we are actually, I mean, the atmospherics update kind of messed up my system and everything, but for the most part this is running fairly decent, except I have no oxygen. I'm not too surprised though, because of how... Yeah, I'll have to go grab some oxygen and stuff. But yeah, so this is my atmospherics, and I have all the gases filtered in here and water, and then I can throw ices and stuff in here, which will get shot into my system. I have my furnace here, which with just a little heater right now. I'm going to actually kind of redo this once I get a separate room for this and actually set up a proper furnace. But this has actually been doing quite well for what I have. And then this is my... Alright. I'm having an issue with these arc furnaces. So yeah, this is my mining platform here. So I have 5 drills, which are just mining infinite ore for me. So I'm actually just kind of reusing the gas here. That's what this heater's for. Basically, if I need to smelt something, I just pump the gas into here, smelt what I need to smelt, and then just pump it back into this pipe here, and it just slowly keeps getting heated by this pipe heater. Eventually, what I'll do is I'll make a fuel line, so I'll connect the volatiles line with either the nitrous line or the oxygen line, depending on which one I want to do, and connect it to this furnace line here to actually just superheat gas. But right now this heater is actually keeping up with how often I actually smelt and stuff, so I'm not too worried about it right now. But yeah, this is the only really automation that I have. The miners mine all the ore, which gets thrown into these chutes here, which gets sorted, and then they get thrown into these arc furnaces, which smelt all the ores and then pump the ingots into my silos here. There is an issue because for whatever reason, every time I load a game, some of my arc furnaces actually turn off. So I'm not sure why that keeps happening, but that kind of blocks up my entire system, at least until these get smelted. But yeah, so the arc furnaces smelt the ores into ingots, which get thrown into my silos here. So yeah, all of these just have ingots. There's no ores in any of these. And my iron, I have 152 stack of iron, which is an insane amount. But yeah, so this is really the only automation I have besides my my atmospherics room right here. But the nice thing is that all the coal that I get gets thrown into this generator here. Add an IC chip to check the state of the furnace every 2 minutes or so, and then that's a good idea, actually. I never thought about doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. But yeah, I have logic programs, so when this battery gets, I think if it drops below 75%, this generator turns on, which charges the battery a little bit, and then yeah, it just keeps going kind of an infinite loop like that. This generator is also connected to my main power system because I don't have enough solar panels right now to actually keep everything charged. Actually, my batteries are completely full right now. Okay, that's interesting. Because before, I only had 1 or 2 batteries sort of charged. The other ones were just blinking red. So the fact that all these are charged is actually very impressive. So I have plenty of power apparently. Yeah, I think the generator put in a lot more work than I originally thought. Okay, so I have way more power than I thought I did. But yeah, so this is my mining platform. I actually got this set up fairly early on. And this is the original starter base that I had. The solar panel, yeah. Haven't really been down here a whole lot. I don't need any of that. I'm just kind of letting this stuff get destroyed. I forgot that I have all this over here, though. But yeah, I'm slowly starting to dismantle this, and I can actually take all of this logic out too, so I don't actually need any more logic chips. So yeah. So yeah, I can actually start dismantling all this logic here. I completely forgot I had all this stuff. Oh, my battery died. Naturally. Oh well. Let's grab this and we'll throw this in here. Alright, so let's go. I do have an extra battery here too. Oh, that's useful. I thought I had a battery charger somewhere. Oh, it's inside the base here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab that too. But yeah, so that's the starter base, which I'm slowly starting to dismantle. And then we have the trader platform right here. I'm actually going to extend this out this way so it covers both this room here and this room, so then I can have like really big ships come in. Eventually, I'm going to have a bunch of these vending machines along these silos here, and they're going to connect to these silos so that I can just vend whatever I need. I just haven't gotten to that part yet because these things are pricey, but that's okay. And then I'm going to actually have the traders bring in gas and just everything else I need, so I don't have to really worry about sucking in the Martian atmosphere, but I have unlimited gas here, so I might as well use it, which is what I'm doing. But yeah, so this is the trader platform. Just a tiny trader platform right now. Not really sure what I'm going to do with all the rest of this space over here, but I guess I can figure it out. So that's the trader platform, and then obviously up here we have my solar panels, which apparently have my batteries completely charged along with the generator here. I do want to set up an alarm system so when there's a storm coming, I'll actually have a like a siren go off or something. I think that'd be kind of cool. But yep, so this is the solar panels up here. And then when we go inside, actually I'm going to do this. There we go. When we go inside, we go into my manufacturing room. So, and how I have this is I have all my gas pipes kind of going up, and then they're just, it's kind of a bus system, so all my gases just get filtered off my main bus line here. I like playing a lot of like Factorio and Satisfactory, so I kind of got the idea from that to do it with the gases. But yeah, so this is where all my production is and where I manufacture everything. It's not really that organized here, but I have my little cooking station here where I can drink water and eat food. Over here is my hydroponics bay, and I actually need to put my suit back on because this is pure CO2 in here. And actually, before I forget, let's actually do this. Oops. I meant to actually do that. There we go. And I have this one programmed so the lights turn on automatically when I walk in. So yeah, this is my hydroponics bay. So I have potatoes, tomatoes, pumpkin, wheat seeds. I did have, I think it was soybeans in this one, but I need a little bit of nitrogen in here to get the soybeans to work, which I need to actually do. I just haven't done it yet. We have rice, ferns, and corn. Yeah, so this is my hydroponics bay. And actually, while I'm here, I'm going to harvest some of these tomatoes. Well, I guess tomato seeds. Alright, so that'll make 2 cans of tomato soup. Yeah, so this is my my hydroponics bay here. So this is where I'm growing all my food. And then I'm hoping this produces enough oxygen. I know that you can get... So I actually have it circulated. So I have this just on pressure indefinitely. So it'll just keep pressure throwing CO2 in here. And then I have this set to where it'll just keep pumping out all the air, which... it's not really working as intended. I mean, I guess it is. It is circulating the air here. Although I have it programmed to where it maintains 100 kPa in here, but it's actually only maintaining like 92, which doesn't really make sense, but it's still circulating all the air, so the oxygen gets sucked out along with the CO2, so it keeps getting recycled. Yeah, so that's the hydroponics bay in there. Alright. Yeah, so the reason I actually have the sensor right underneath my waste vent is so it gives it the most accurate reading. It's similar to how I have this one in here. So like this one here is right underneath this vent. Actually, I have 2 sensors here. I need to actually use just the one sensor. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this one too and see what the deal is. I need to see something here really quick. Alright, so this is... Alright, so there it went. Yeah, so it is sort of working. I think every time I load the game, it just kind of gets slowly messed up a little bit. But yeah, so this one is slowly circulating the air here. I have this one circulating the air as well. And then there's one in both this room and this room. But yeah, so this is my manufacturing room, the hydroponics bay over here. And I have everything kind of color-coded. So green is for hydroponics, purple's for atmospherics. I'm kind of leaving white as the trader platform, but that just kind of makes sense, I suppose. Not really sure what this room is going to be here. It could be kind of a... I guess like a seating room or something. Haven't really figured out what this room's going to be. And then this over here is going to be the living quarters. So I have it set up to where these are going to be walls. I'm going to have a couple of doors. And then these are each going to be rooms where my, well, mainly just me is living. But it's going to be set up so a bunch of people can actually live here, even though it's literally just me. So this is the bottom floor, and then we have the top floor up here. And this one actually has the walls set up. I just have to actually place the doors in, but you can kind of see how it's going to look. I'm almost thinking about placing the logic up top here. Yep, apartment living. Gotta love it. Apartment living on Mars. But yeah, I'm going to have like a sleeper chamber, a suit storage in each of the rooms. I could even have a desk and a chair or something to kind of decorate it up a little bit, but... yeah, so that's mainly my base right now. I want to expand it and include like a medical bay and stuff. I just haven't gotten that far yet. But yeah. So that's my base as of right now. Okay, so everything's at 25 degrees Celsius, so I probably, well, actually this is starting to heat up a little bit in here. So let's place, we're going to do logic reader, batch writer, logic compare, and logic memory. And then I also need to go grab some more logic as well. So we're going to go outside, turn on our filters. I also need to charge this battery as well.
Hydration critical.
I was literally just inside. I should have looked at my water. Oh well. It'll be fine. Oop, I can take these ones. Alright. And let's go in here and grab these guys. Uh-oh. Alright, so that... okay, and then we'll grab these two. I think that is pretty much all of the circuitry I have in here. Alright. So, let's go out here. I guess I have some logic readers and stuff in here that I can use as well.
Air tank low.
Air tank low. Uh-oh. So what I need to do is actually go out and mine really quick. Oh, I have some oxygen on me. My air tank's getting really low, so we're gonna go. I should go mine some oxygen. Oh, you're at full. Okay. Boom. There we go. I should go get some oxygen anyway, mainly because I don't have any or enough oxygen in my system, and since it's daytime, I can actually see the oxide. So we're going to go do that really quick before I place all that logic back in there. But yeah, so that's the outside of my base. I actually need to place the legs in underneath the apartment living area. But yeah. That's my base as of so far. Alright, so let's mine this oxide here. I don't need silver. I have plenty of silver with my mining platform. Yeah, the mining platform was probably the best thing I could have done. I don't ever have to worry about trying to mine for ores, ever. I think the first thing I did was get this this heavy miner, because this thing mines like crazy. Plus, the first few episodes I was kind of mining a lot, and I didn't want to bore everyone with just having an episode of me mining, so that's kind of why I wanted to build my mining platform as quickly as I could. And then the game just got really easy because I never had to go out and mine anything unless it was ice. Yeah, I could do that, but at this point, there's really no need. I don't really spend a whole lot of time mining anyways anymore. I am dying of lack of water though, so I'm gonna have to actually wrap this up and go back and drink some water. But I should be okay to mine the last bit of this oxide here. Yeah, that's probably enough. Also, I love this heavy jetpack. Like, or this hard suit jetpack. Like, I just go so fast. It's so nice. Alright, I'm gonna do this really quick. So, filter off. There we go. Let's drink some water and not die. Alright, and then, so we should be good here. I'm going to throw all this oxide over here. And actually I'm closing that door, so it all just gets sucked into this room here. And it'll probably end up killing me, but that's okay. Actually, I don't think it should kill me. Alright, so our pressure is going up. This is dangerous. Alright, there we go. So we should have a bunch of oxygen get filtered into our system again. Yep, it is. So we have a bunch of yeah, we have pretty high pressure over here. There we go. I probably need to actually go and get some more oxide as well. Let's see, what are we at? Oh yeah, that's increasing quite nice. Well, now it's decreasing, but it should be filtering out now, so we should be good. Alright, so let's go place these logic chips. So we have heat. I'm gonna have to have one for. Okay, there's that. There's a compare unit, and this is gonna be for cooling. So we have the heater and the cooler here. Let's close that. Let's do this. Okay, so we'll just do temp. Heater and heater. We'll do cooler, and cooler. Okay, so that's how that's gonna do. 293 and 298 if I remember correctly. Okay, so that's everything wired up. Now I should be able to just program all this. So This is just temperature, so we need gas sensor, temperature. If temp is less than logic memory heater, then logic compare, wall heater on. Alright, and then this is going to be the cooler. If it's greater than logic memory cooler, then yeah, so it's slowly increasing, so we'll see if this actually works. And 298. Yep, that worked. Perfect. It's gonna kind of keep popping on and off like that, but that's okay. The cooling system and the heater is working properly. Kind of makes you feel good when stuff works as it should. Alright, so let's go upstairs and do it as well. Alright. And then we'll do the same thing up here, and then I'm actually going to color code everything. So we're going to do logic reader, batch writer, batch writer. Compare, compare. Well, I actually had enough of everything. Wow, I love it when it works out like that. Okay. We're going to do temperature. This is all going to be heater. $293. Okay. This is going to be cooler. And 298. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to need more cable before I even try to do this, so we're going to go back downstairs and grab some more cable coil. I also need to grab a bunch of fluorine too, so I don't have to keep walking over these chips. I'm very surprised that I have a full, all my batteries are full too. I was not expecting that. Alright. I mean, that's actually not a bad idea. Stairs in case of power failure. I guess what I could do is I could place an APC, because I have the a ladder actually wouldn't be a bad idea. I guess I could have a ladder over on this side. I could have like a door in one of these rooms just in case. I need to actually place an APC in each of these airlocks here with the battery, just in case there is power failure. The airlocks will remain open. The same thing with the elevator. Yeah, I'm not sure how much power it would use either, but considering all my batteries are full, I'm not too worried about it. I've been trying to keep up on my power so that doesn't happen, but you never know. Alright, so we'll do this, this. that's all, oops. So let's program all this now. Gas sensor temperature. Logic reader, if it's less than logic memory. Logic compare. Wall heater on. Alright, and then this is going to be logic reader, greater. Oh, I'm looking for logic memory. There we go. Then we have logic compare. Cash, you're fine, dude. You're okay. My dog just heard something. He's kind of freaking out a little bit. Alright. Alright, and that turned on. Yeah, no, that was actually my dog barking. He heard something, so yeah, no, that was my dog. On the plus side, we have our temperature control working here as well. 298. Alright, perfect. And that is slowly dropping, so we should be good. So our temperature control is, in fact, working in our living quarters here. Now I think what I want to do is actually make some doors. And how I have this set up is I need to actually set it up to where if there's a pressure, like say that the windows bust in this room or something, the doors will automatically shut. I think that'd be kind of cool. That might be kind of a pain to program, but I'm sure I could probably figure it out. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. So let's get everything out of here. I could do interior doors, but I don't really care for the interior doors too much. So, oh geez, okay, I had a bunch of steel frames on me at 2. I'm actually going to put these in my inventory. Alright, so we have 4 doors here. These are just going to be the composite doors, I believe. Yeah, they're just going to be these ones here. Alright, what do I actually need? Plastic sheets. Oh, that should be easy enough. I should have a bunch of silicone on me too, somewhere. Alright, so not a bunch of silicone, but there is some in here. I'll be able to make 20 pieces of silicone, or 20 pieces of plastic, so yeah, we'll have enough. Correction, 21. Alright, that's probably plenty. Alright, I need 1 glass sheet. I can also... Alright, there we go. So I need a couple more pieces of plastic to start on those composite doors. I should have glass too somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Alright, there we go. Perfect. You gotta protect your cats. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not sure what he heard, but I need a crowbar. Okay. Oh, there we go. And then I can actually wire this stuff up too. So I can actually do that really quick while I'm up here. Oh yeah, there we go. That works perfectly. Oh heck yeah. Oh that's amazing. Alright, so we'll grab some glass, we'll grab a crowbar. Alright. So our composite doors are now all set up. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with the windows here because I don't want to see any Martians, or I don't want to have any Martians watching me change. That might be weird. But yeah, so it looks like for the most part our living quarters is sort of coming together. I need to actually figure out which room I want. I kind of want to be on the top floor for me personally. I kind of might take this room here. I don't know why, but I might just end up taking this room. So I want to get like a sleeper and stuff in here too. So let's go see what I would need for all that kind of stuff. Oh, it shows you the days right next to my profile. It's day 132, so I've gone 132 days without dying. That's actually kind of impressive. Airlock. Let's see, what do I need for, let's do... Sleeper, right? Sleeper, oh. So there's a couple of different variations of them. Gold, copper, and steel for a hydraulic pipe bender. Gold, copper, and steel. Okay. Oh. Okay, so gold, copper, and steel. Gold.
Hydration critical.
And then I have steel right here. I don't have enough steel. I'm gonna need more steel. That's okay. I can make... Oh, I have our steel right here. Never mind. We're good. It's gonna take a while for that to actually get made. So I have a sleeper. What else do I need in here? Suit storage. Iron, copper, and silver. Hydraulic pipe bender. Okay, I have all that. I have an ungodly amount of silver. I have a 447 silver. Alright, so that's done here. And then let's do suit. Alright, and I'm actually going to do that so it doesn't make more than one. Oh, I need plastic sheets. Good thing I have plastic sheets. Alright, so I'm just going to actually wait here for this. Let's actually drink some water. Okay. Alright. This is done here. Alright, there we go. So let's go back upstairs. I guess I really don't need these lights here. It is kind of lit up enough. Oh well. Alright, so the sleeper... I guess I could put it right here. Yeah, let's do that. And then I want this probably... Alright, so I need plastic sheets. Screwdriver and one glass sheet. Okay, I have one glass sheet. Okay, that's kind of cool. So we have the sleeper. I wonder, can you make a bed? Oh, you can. Oh, I wonder if I should have made a bed. Iron and copper. Okay. I'm gonna make a bed too and see which one I like better. I guess I could do. I guess I could have a sleeper room. Iron and copper. Okay, so I'm gonna have to grab more copper too. Alright, so let's go outside and grab some copper. And then let's check in our atmospherics and see how everything's doing here. Alright, so this, I think this is slowly just circulating back and forth. And this is holding steady. Uh-oh. I think it's mostly CO2. Yeah, it is. Alright, so let's go grab some copper. Probably another thing of iron too. There we go. Grab some iron, grab some copper. I want to make a bed or two. I just want to see what I like better. Alright. So this is the sleeper. That's a single bed. guess it really doesn't matter. Although this one is powered. And I could place something on top, I suppose. So let's actually dismantle this really quick. Oh, I need the hand drill. Angle grinder. Wrench. Alright. Whoa. Okay. I kind of like that actually. And then the sleeper I can put somewhere else. That bed looks so small though. I don't know if I like that, but oh well. So I'm gonna have to go grab some more cable because I want to run this cord in here to power on this bed. So let's go grab some more cable coil. And then I also need to actually make a bunch of flooring too for this place. Alright, and then I have a little bit of flooring here. So I need 10, 20, I think 22, 23 per thing. 49, you know, let's just make it all. We're just gonna make a bunch of flooring here. It's so weird that it connects. Oh, well, that works. Alright, and then we'll connect this. Oh, a low bed light. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I actually really like that. And then I'm gonna actually make it so where propellant would actually be well, I currently just use CO2 for my propellant, but breathing would be oxygen, so I could run an oxygen pipe over here somewhere in order to actually hook that up, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I guess what else I can have in here is a desk with a chair and stuff. I also need to go outside and make some steel sheets and stuff so I can place the legs on these 2 rooms here that I have. Oh geez, I completely forgot I was making these. we go. Okay, let's go upstairs. There we go. Alright, perfect. So the flooring is complete, at least for the most part. I'm going to have to wire up the rest of these too, but I'm not too worried about it. This is so cool. That's amazing. Okay. So we have this, for the most part, sort of done. Let's see. Chair. Too bad there's not like a desk chair. I guess I could use like just a normal chair for it. Control chair. We're gonna go make a table really quick so I can kind of decorate my living quarters. Oh, I have a locker. Ooh, I could place a locker in my room too. So yeah, let's place a locker in there. Iron and copper. I used up all my iron, didn't I? Yes, I did. I used... Oh, wait a minute. No, that's steel. Alright, let's go outside. Alright, let's grab some iron. Let's go back inside here. Let's turn off all this. Alright. So we want to make... Oh, I need copper. Alright, so let's see how this looks. I probably should have done a chair too, but that's fine. I think just a normal... I feel like that's more desk-like. And then... we'll do a locker. Yeah, probably not one right there. Let's get rid of... And then I can figure out something to go right there. I'm not too worried about it. So we have a little locker for us. We have our suit storage. All I need right here is a chair, and then we have our bed. So this room's coming along quite nicely, actually. And then I can actually paint it because everything's white. Let's see what I need for a chair. Alright, I have everything I need. 20 iron for a chair? Alright, that seems a little excessive, but, okay. I guess I can make pretty much any chair I want with this, but still. 20 iron for a chair? Seems like a lot. This is just a normal chair. Probably just this chair here. Something like that. It's not, I guess it's sort of desk-like. I guess it works. Two iron and one silicone and the electronics printer. Okay. And I have to go outside and grab some silicone. Okay. Gold, silver, silicone. Perfect. I need the electronics printer, don't I? Let's do left. Alright. I'm kind of wondering if this connects to this thing.
Hydration critical.
It does. So it goes like that. So alright, so I actually need to power this up. Whoa, okay, perfect. And we have a desk lamp. Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, so we have our little living quarters here. I'm not sure what I should place right here. I guess I could have placed a desk or something here. I can always place, I guess I could always place another locker or something right here, but yeah, for the most part, our living quarters here is pretty much done. I could place a water bottle refiller and stuff in here as well, I suppose. But yeah, this actually is looking pretty good. Our living quarters here is done. I just kind of need to paint and make it look a little bit better, but yeah, I think this is looking really good. I'm not sure how I have so much battery power, but I do. Apparently my generator and my solar panels are producing a lot more energy than I thought they were. But everything else is going quite nicely. We kind of finished our living quarters, at least my living quarters here. I'm not sure what I'm going to place in these areas quite yet. I would like to place maybe some seating, or I could even do like a little kitchen or something in these areas. Not quite sure yet, but let's do this. Not really sure what I would be called. Captain quarters. Yeah, let's just do that. Although I'm not really sure what my rank is here, but captain's quarters sounds kind of official. I guess I could do mayor or leader. I don't know. We need to think of a name for my door here, because captain's quarters sounds like I'm on a ship, which I guess technically this could be a ship if it had an engine, but it doesn't. So I don't know if this qualifies, but um, yeah, we'll figure something out. But I think I'm gonna call this episode here. We actually did quite a bit this episode, meaning I basically finished our living quarters. The only thing I didn't really do was decorate any of the other living quarters, or like the little room right in front of the bedrooms and stuff. But I also need to do another thing of solar panels up here as well. But for the most part, our living quarters is sort of done-ish. Yeah, let's do this too. There. I kind of need to decorate the outside of my base too, but yeah, we actually just kind of focused on the living quarters this episode. But in the next episode, I would like to continue expanding the trader platform and actually continue dismantling our starter base here. But and then I'll probably end up drinking some water too. But yeah, I think I'm going to call this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next episode.